though they have the biggest army in the Middle East with them, they are not doing anything to get rid of Hamas, Justin.
I have a question here, please. I see that most of the people who already talked believe that the strategies that Israel is following nowadays, which is war, is the most suitable or the right decision or the right way. But since when war already solves problems, guys? That's a question to you.
Ask the Hamas when they opened the war, how it solved their problem.
Well, when I ask Hamas indirectly, and of course by seeing what happened since 7th of October till now, I see that the hostages that you got, most of them, you got them from negotiation.
No, we got them because we made the pressure on Hamas. Yeah?
What pressure are you talking about? And at the same time, you say that they don't care about their people.
Hamas was afraid to lose land, and he wanted to buy time, to maybe the world will make pressure on us. So he say, we will release 100 hostages, and we will buy time. Every hostage is a time. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Because I tell you what.
Yeah.
Not You already say, and you already believe that Hamas doesn't care about their people. So they don't really need that time or something. And at the same time, you want the hostages back. And you got no hostages or released any hostages, maybe 2 or 5, I don't know, out of over 100. And the rest you got by negotiations. In which
it's not
which is the best option?
Every time we made an armed pressure, Hamas released some hostages.
And how long are we in this situation? Over 18 months now, right?
Yeah.
Negotiation is the best solution.
But there was about a 3-week period before Israel went into Gaza that they could have done just that. Did they?
I'm sorry, again, please.
Before Israel entered ground operations in Gaza, it took about 3 weeks to get the men, to get the tanks, to get everything to go in. It's about 3 weeks, I think, maybe 2.5 weeks, something like that. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. They could have done exactly what you're saying, but did they?
Well, I tell you something, Jacob, and I respect you. You know that.
I know.
I'm sorry if I disagree, but
question. You raised a really good point. The question, but it's my question to be is: you're saying they should just have given them back, right? Or are you saying only diplomacy gets them back? Which are you saying?
Diplomacy. And you say that 3 weeks ago there was no operation on the ground or something like that?
No, 3 weeks after October 7th, right? Israel said, give the hostages back, right? They could have made good faith gestures to reach out to Israel to say, okay, we'll give them back. Don't invade. Let's start talking, right? Let's, discuss this. There was no response.
No, there was a response, Yaakov, but the demands that Hamas said or asked for, Israeli authorities did not agree with. Correct.
What Hamas demands in the first 3 weeks?
Releasing so many names Israel refused to release from the Israeli prisons.
Why would we?
Yeah, why would we give you a
reward a crime?
Exactly.
Well, this is what happened, guys. You can check the news by yourself.
So we give them a reward about their massacre.
I didn't say that Israel was wrong. I didn't say that Israel was
You
wrong.
say no war, and so you give them a price. That's what you're saying.
I didn't say anything like that. Yaakov asked the question.
Yeah, exactly about Yaakov's question.
Yes, sir.
You claim that Hamas did the October 7 massacre, yeah? And later, after that, we will give them a prize of all the murderers, the Palestinian murderers, back to Gaza.
Well, this assessment is an Israeli thing. So
this is exactly what you say. This is exactly what you say.